it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by
Well, hey, good morning guys, welcome to day 2 in beautiful Avalon. Me and Diesel Dog right here. Where is he? There. We're just going out for a little walk, and apparently up here by the golf course there's a place where people take their dogs in the morning, so maybe we can go find him some friends. But yeah, yesterday went for that little dive in the evening, late afternoon, and then went out for dinner, and then I was actually back in bed by 10:30. It was actually very, very nice. So no plans again today, just see where the day takes us. Right now it's taking us up to the bottom of this hill and it's putting flies in my eyes. So yeah, off to a great start. Honestly, look how gorgeous it is. Beautiful. Diesel's got all of the new sniffs. You got new sniffies? Oh, got new sniffies? Ready? Steady? Let's go. I really could do with a zoom lens, but can you guys see this woodpecker here? There he is. He was just pecking. There's another one. 2 woodpeckers. God, I'm like Bill Oddie, aren't I? If you're American, you won't know who Bill Oddie is, but if you're English, you might. Well, if you're English and 30, you might. I just love how tranquil it is here. It's absolutely beautiful. So I just had a quick breakfast burrito up by the golf course, and now I'm going to take Diesel back, feed him, and then I'll leave him in the hotel. And I am going to go diving and see if the visibility is a little bit better this morning. Yesterday was low tide and it was the end of the day, so this wasn't perfect, but hopefully should be much better now. Well, isn't it just a beautiful day for a dive? I just wanted to run you through some of the kit that I use. I know a lot of you are divers, I've seen you in the comments, but I know a lot of you aren't. So if you wonder what equipment I use to go freediving, then here it is. So I have a rash vest, so that goes on first, and I also have the same thing for my shorts. And then I have this new wetsuit that I just bought that I love. So this is quite thick. The water isn't cold enough really for me to justify wearing this. This is a 5mm wetsuit, and realistically I'd be fine with a 2 or a 3.5 in there. But right now I'm just testing this one out. It was only cheap off Amazon and it seems really good. Yesterday it kept me so warm, and I actually wonder if I'm going to be too hot today now the sun's out. But anyway, so it's a 2-piece, so you put this one on first. This is kind of a bib, and then the top goes over the top of that. You have a hood, and then you also have this little, I forgot what they call this, beaver tail I think, that goes between your legs and hooks in so that the top doesn't ride up. And then I have freediving fins, which are much longer than regular fins. So these are my dive fins. My regular dive fins are probably about this long. So they're much, much longer, and they're also a lot stiffer. And that basically means that when you start diving down, you get a lot more propulsion. So for every kick you do, you can travel further. On the top, they don't perform as well. They're not as well behaved on the top, but once you get down, they're brilliant. Then I have some gloves. Again, probably don't need them right now, but I like to wear them because then I can touch rocks and things without worrying about cutting myself. And then I have these little fin boots that go inside just to make sure that my fins are a nice tight fit. And then lastly, we've got my mask, which has a GoPro mount on the top, which I won't be using today. I'm going to be using this with the GoPro extension pole. I've just started to use an underwater housing as well, just to see if it made the audio any different, because I noticed with this, when I was coming up out of the water, the audio gets a bit muffled, whereas at least with that, the audio does suck on the surface, but it sucks consistently. If that makes sense, it doesn't matter if the water is in and out of the microphone because the camera is always dry. So I'm gonna roll with it for a little bit and see how it goes. Let me know in the comments if you prefer it the other way, like this, which is completely naked, but then obviously it gets a bit weird when you're in the water and I have to put subtitles. And then I take a dive knife as well, just in case I find any fishing line or I get tangled up in anything or I see a shark. And then this is my weight belt. So I have 15 pounds of weight, which honestly for this wetsuit, because it's so thick, I could probably do with another 5 pound weight, so 20 pounds total, just to help me sink down, and when I'm at the bottom, keep me there. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get suited up, jump in the drink. going to see the divers. I don't know if you guys saw that. Tiny piece of plastic. That fish was just about to eat it.